Hi, finally, more Knocked Loose. Again, shout out to Desvilad for this one. Deep in the Willow slash Everything is Quiet Now. 2-in-1 music video, last 7 minutes. So I guess we're doing 2 songs, but it's 1 music video, and that's really, really cool. We did sort of the same thing with Invent Animates with their EP, and that was a blast. So I'm really eager to see like how they would make this, why they would make this into like a double music video. So anyways, consider subscribing if you haven't already. For those of you who are subscribed, I love you. All right, I'm so stoked. Let's just go. All right. Yes. I love this. I think this is so freaking great. It's hard for me to even express it, but Knocked Loose, there's something about Knocked Loose that just ticks off so many things for me. But first of all, the vocals here. Again, it's the same style that we heard in Don't Reach For Me and also Suffocate. And the way he's just pouring out everything. He sounds like it's not a scream at this point. It's like yelling almost. And it just suits the whole style so well, and how they keep doing this with the change-ups in between how they play the beat and the stops and the starts, and it just peppers you with all of these I gotta calm down. I'm so stoked that we're doing this again. All right, let's continue. So cool. It's so cool. And one thing that I really sort of caught my attention this time around was the sound of the drummer, and especially the snare on this. That sound when he hits the snare sounds almost violent. It's such a good sound from that snare drum. Oh, let's continue. Okay, we're getting to the end of the first song, Deep in the Willow. Again, so many things to look at here. It's really cool that they show more of the vocals being done by some of the other band members, and not just the vocalist. And that low scream from, I guess it was the guitarist, that was really good. That was really nasty. It sounded like intense and really guttural. That was cool as hell. It was also kind of, it sort of threw me off a little bit, but it was fun because like the music video has some angles, some shots here and there that has some sort of comedic element to it. And also with the whole get up, him standing with like the, what do you call it, like carpenter ish pants, like the overalls, like the Super Mario pants, if you will, standing like in the forest there with the fantastic riff and fantastic part of the song going along with it. And also the vocal is running across, and one of the guitars standing like on the edge of the screen, just playing his hair off and just going at it while he's running past. Which is like, they have to do this because it's fun, right? Like, let's joke around a little bit as well. I mean, already the premise with people having like hay heads, if that's what you would call it, like scarecrows running around almost. It's so much fun. It's so cool to look at and also listen to at the same time. It's just a wonderful, fun, cool, awesome mix between the music video and the song. All right, let's continue. Listen to the rest of Deep in the Willow.
Motherfucker!
Okay. You're just going to stop the intensity of the first song and then just pick it right back up. Everything is quiet now. Well, let's just continue. There's like, I need to digest this before I speak too much about it. But that sound of the beginning of now, everything is quiet. Everything is quiet now. It sounds promising. So let's just continue. This is a cool shot, man. This is really cool. Ooh. Okay. This is great. This is so cool. And just the choreography, the whole vibe, the feel that you get from watching this video is sort of like, first of all, at first, it kind of seems funny, kind of seems like a little like goofy a little bit, with him just sitting like totally like relaxed in the car. Well, at least he's sitting still, and then performing those extreme vocals at the same time. Also with being dragged across the ground and just looking like this is like an everyday occurrence. It's kind of funny to begin with. But as you see now with the table and everything, there's a lot more like planning going into this, and a lot of like choreography to make things match with the beat and whatnot. And it sounds really cool now. And it was freaking great when they got to almost like a breakdown at the beginning of a song, which makes me eager to see what actually comes next. But this was really, really cool. Awesome start. Let's just continue.
Loss forever.
Ah. Just that part right there is, I love when musicians do that, when they just play around with the actual beat and actually skip a step or like a half step before you go into it again. So it breaks away from the rest of the song and the rest of the pace, and it just keeps it so interesting, so fresh. It's so cool. Let's go. Right back into it. I don't know what's about to come, but I just feel like I need to breathe for a second. There's so much good packed in 7 minutes here, and we're like 5.5 minutes in, so there's like 1.5 minute left, and I don't want this to end. It's that good. All right, let's continue. I was visited by death again upon rise. Everything is quiet now. Strong finish. Like really eerie. Cool. So cool. Gosh. I feel like I'm out of breath. This was great. Thank you so much for this suggestion, Desmilad. This was absolutely fantastic. And now I have more songs that I can listen to, and I will definitely listen to these. Perhaps, like right off the bat, I would maybe say that Everything Is Quiet Now made like a bigger impression on me sonically than Deep in the Willow. But that's just like the first impression. And it might have to do with the fact that they actually threw in what seemed like a breakdown pretty early on and then just doubled down on another breakdown that we heard now. And it was so cool with that breakdown on the last breakdown we heard, because it was so heavy, so intense, and I loved it. Like I felt it in all of my body. But halfway in, they or halfway or something like that, they threw in like the dissonant guitars, like really like a cool mellowing effect on the same riff that just prior to that sounded like the heaviest thing ever. And I'm a little baffled of how just that guitar added to otherwise a very heavy riff and a heavy part of the song all of a sudden makes it more mellow. Like it's impressive. It's so impressive, and it's so cool to do that, because most times when you hear a breakdown or something heavy like that, what people usually do is that they add guitars or they add keyboards or synths or anything like that, sort of like an attempt to double down on the breakdown. Like, it was heavy, it's gonna get heavier. But this time it just kept being heavy and it got more mellow, but still heavy. It's like a weird sensation. I'm not sure if I've heard that too many places. Like, I can't remember hearing that before. So that's a really cool way of creating something completely different from something that you've been presented with, just changing it up, making it something fantastic like this. Man, Knocked Loose. Please come to Norway. I want to see you guys live so bad. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, because this was great. You take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.